From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha De Danann, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amalur. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Goran? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Goran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Hello, I'm the Master of Chaos, and I'll be doing a playthrough of the Kingdom of Amalur, which is what you're watching right now. And right now, I'm going to be going through the character creation. And if you're not interested in this, then you guys can skip it, but I'm just going to be providing some commentary. Anyways, I guess, I don't know if it's finalized right now, but for now there's 4 races during the beta. Or the demo, I should say. And I'm assuming this is like an elf, dark elf, human, extra strong human. But yeah, it's no different for the female classes. And so, here, why don't I choose a female class, because that's what we like, right? Anyways, you can choose your god to give you extra bonuses. So I'll just do a little brief rundown just by hovering over them. And yeah, it's pretty interesting, but it doesn't seem too important. But I'll choose the God of Death. For now, they only, because they gave you presets. None of them looks pretty, but here you can choose your face, I'm assuming. There's not that many choices, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. The game's, you're probably playing this game out of combat, so yeah, we'll just, you know, browse through it. Yeah, why don't we do this? No, let's make her decent looking. Yeah, whatever. Watch a cinematic.
Looks like one of the Dockhalfar women. Held up pretty good too. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Well, from a first glance, before we start, sorry about that. Anyways, this is my first time playing, so I'm not too sure what's going on. The movement in this game feels it's pretty smooth actually, but then it's very sensitive. And the textures, they don't look that great, unfortunately. I'm assuming that, something like this is supposed to be a console port. Which I'm not too sure, honestly, but I'm assuming they dumbed it down a bit so you can play this on the PC. Let's check this. It's a pretty cool looking sword.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust!
And if you saw the
Scatter
cinematic,
before the might of the
sound quality, sound design is okay. At least, I don't know how it is for this, just the fighting. So we'll see right now. One thing that's kind of annoying me right now is I can't zoom out more. I checked the options beforehand. I don't think there's an option. The game itself,
Help! Anybody!
I guess it's kind of annoying that it doesn't look that nice. But, I mean, I'm assuming most of us are in it for gameplay. Just jump. Jump, press F.
scum!